Obey my commands. God bless you both. Gotcha.
Can Canelo Alvarez continue to boldly go where no man has gone before? Or is he about... Todd Grisham, Chris Mannix, Daniel Jacobs, and Sergio Mora ringside. Get off to a slow start, which he usually likes to do.
He has a large arsenal that he uses, but one of them being his punch count. So Canelo...
team this week, they want to be unpredictable with the right hand. They felt Kovalev.
Same tight guard that he had in front of Kovalev, like Mannix said, so that jab will be effective, even if it's just touching those gloves.
Of course, Canelo has never been knocked down either. Left hand off the top of the head from Alvarez.
On the guards. He had a little difficult time with Caleb Plant. He finally found a home for the right hand to the gut.
Because of the sheer volume of punches, jab specifically, that Kovalev was throwing.
And look at him throwing more.
Better fundamentals and foundation than Kovalev. Smart feet. Always aware of his...
down his guards.
So we're off and running. Round 2 here. Alvarez. There's more of them. Canelo doing a... There's a 1-2 from Bivol. There's an uppercut again that just misses.
He's tapping them, trying to find the range, trying to see what punches he can land comfortably.
That's why you got to be content with just touching those gloves. Take what you can.
Oh, that snuck through, caught the chin a little bit for Canelo.
Starts loading up. Even if you block those shots, they're still going to have an impact. Bivol's going to find...
No, don't put some gas.
And this is what he has to be aggressive. He has to make it uncomfortable for Canelo.
And Daniel swing and a miss with the left hook by Canelo.
Here's Canelo going around the guard. That one pierced the left hand.
Well, Chris, he wanted to fight a light heavyweight. And Dmitry.
There's that right hand to the body. That's a sneaky power. Not many opponents throw body shots at Canelo.
There's another uppercut. But you can see when Bivol throws the 1-2s like this, he is scoring.
So they're not a lot of power behind them. They're still having an effect. That range. Maintain that distance. Stay behind the jab.
Yeah, Sergio, too, but he's stepping back with his hands up, which is a good thing. You know, as the last fight, stepping back with his hands down, it wasn't a good...
Get a flurry from Bivol. Time and then start to figure out his opponent and wear him down.
He's going to have a harder time doing it with Bivol because look.
Fighters come after Canelo the way that Bivol has.
Canelo, like we're... Nice uppercut lands right there. Looking for an open. He can't find something going on the left side. He comes around the guard. Bivol coming back, not loading up on shots, keeping that range as well.
Tonight, doesn't he?
Absolutely, but I'm wondering when we can see the power of Bivol. As of now, we've seen Bivol.
Like that
nice right hand to the body. You don't see, as you mentioned, a lot of fighters go to Canelo's body.
But it's that right hand right there that does enough work. And it sets up all the punches, not letting Canelo plant his feet. Staying off the ropes. Just
Canelo sit down on those right hands.
Canelo's been all power.
It is.
Now Canelo starting to come forward. No! Massive uppercut thrown there.
Here's that big right uppercut that landed by Canelo Alvarez, but was it enough to sway the judge? But it's those punches right there that leave a lasting impression on the judges.
Absolutely, it's been one of his hardest shots.
Last round it was Bivol who was coming forward. There's a right hand again, the uppercut.
Big right hooks, overhand rights being landed by Canelo.
Oh, look at Bivol. Look at him go. Oh, my word, Bivol.
Like this, he can stay in this fight.
Another good jab, and then a let out slow in this round, but finished strong.
Overall activity has dipped the last couple of rounds, but that...
Finishing off with a straight right hand is Bivol, and again he connects. Uppercut that was successful early on in this fight. There's one.
Much activity from Dmitry Bivol with the jab. I didn't expect this many combinations for Dmitry Bivol at this point. Absolutely not.
He seems unaffected by
his chest. Bivol's looking straight at the chest.
And he's looking to set this right hand up.
Bivol throwing that jab to the chest. Jab to the chin, but look at...
Do you see any fatigue right now on Canelo?
I don't see much fatigue as sharp as he is.
I see the same thing, and I might even throw...
The fight. Let's take a look at our CompuBox numbers.
There you go, see? Aiming at the arm, the left arm of Bivol now. It's readying. That's exactly the game plan that Canelo had against Callum.
Do you think this strategy will work against Canelo? Bivol's his arms, all these different things. Do you think that'll work?
You know what? We're going to find out, Daniel, because right now he has to be side of the body of Bivol.
Let's check it with Chris Mannix, who's in the corner of Bivol.
Joel, how do you think Dmitry's doing out there?
He's doing great. He's been landing most of the shots. And he's a busier guy.
Is this when the entire game plan coming in?
Exactly. See, he's blocking every punch. Look, he's landing like 4 punches in a row.
One thing I've noticed too is
Losing in redness on the face of Canelo Alvarez. Bivol looks much better, at least physically.
That's what Bivol does so effective. Catch and counter. It's real quiet, but he's a technician in there. Doesn't throw a lot.
Both of you said, hey, this could be tied. Maybe Bivol about around. There's some that probably say, wait,
Having more success landing punches than really anyone I've seen since Gennady Golovkin back in 2007.
What he needs to do to win this fight?
Jess McCaskill, how do you have it?
Giving us great combinations, but he's stopping Canelo from throwing. So if Canelo doesn't have an output, he's not.
Canelo missed.
Right hand.
Canelo missed 3 punches.
He has risen to the occasion thus far.
I just would like to see Canelo throw more punches. I feel like because he's down, just let the hands go a little bit more.
Canelo looks frustrated and he looks a little winded.
Canelo, you can see jogging around the ring, trying to get some life perhaps back in his legs. Some concern from Eddie Reynoso.
There has been concern in that corner the last 3 rounds, and there's a little
It's
concern.
an incredibly difficult fight Canelo's in. He hasn't figured out a way to get to Dmitry Bivol.
But Bivol has found a way to get to Canelo.
And the reason he's finding a way is because it's his footwork. He doesn't smother himself coming in. Then Canelo.
This is the second foray into light heavyweight division for Canelo. He knocked out Kovalev, and he may have to do the same to Bivol if things continue like this.
Bivol's a natural light heavyweight, so guarding, putting his earmuff defense is good enough for him because he's that strong. And that's why they're streaming at Bivol will work. Nothing's really landed, but Canelo's definitely punching more and punching at the guard of Bivol, which is what he's going to have to.
Who's the favorite as we enter the home stretch here in Las Vegas? Let's see.
Pulls out with his footwork, pops him with that jab.
We asked Bivol during the fight of 9, my word, 110 to 61.
Though, frankly, looks like the fresher fighter as we're halfway through the 10th round.
Well, Canelo told
Canelo's fighting off the ropes, off his back foot a lot. He managed to come away with a disputed draw in that fight, but Bivol, he looks like he's winning it.
counter right hand.
When you're dealing with a technician with good footwork like Bivol, you're going to have to step up your
in Canelo's body language. Right here you see him trying to load up with that punch, comes back, gets countered, and backed up.
While we're entering the championship rounds here, does Canelo have more magic in him? With Jessica McCaskill.
We are seeing some major fatigue here from Canelo. We see his arms up, putting on, and him obviously coming up the weight class. But Bivol looks very unbothered. He's
A right hand scores for Bivol.
Gene of Dave Moretti, Steve Weisfeld, who I consider the gold standard.
Only one man has beaten Canelo Alvarez. That's a great Floyd Mayweather Jew fight. That's what Bivol is doing right now. He fights him when he's walking back and always staying in control, not giving up control. And a game plan and technique and strategy and discipline. Bivol has been doing this entire fight.
Bivol can knock out Alvarez.
But I don't think he's landing anything big. He's doing what he always does. He fights within himself. He doesn't get out of character.
There's a right hand.
Coming up, you clearly dominated the whole fight. You need to close the show.
And Bivol, write his name in the books.
Not take any more chances. He did exactly what he needs to do to be in this position.
I think it's safe to say, though, that Canelo has to win the 12th round.
He's accustomed to that power and he's strong. He's a natural light heavyweight. Those punches are not.
Was Bivol just too big and just too strong for Canelo?
Yeah, Sergio, when it gets to a point when Bivol's hitting him just that will, and he's a bigger guy, it's almost very nerve-wracking for Canelo.
A minute to go.
To take on big challenges, fighting the best. He might have bit off.
Canelo Alvarez was a big favorite in the biggest up and showed out and may have just beaten the pound-for-pound king.
For your winner by unanimous decision, and still the WBA